Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Speed Gaming fans. I am WX Fan 21. Welcome to the final community Map Rando weekly race of season 3. This weekend will most likely begin the start of season number 4. You've seen a bunch of stuff over the last several weeks, testing out different settings. This is the final Season 3 Map Rando Community Weekly Race. And it's Tickles versus Nito here on the Restream. Good luck. Have fun, racers. It's time to get things started. Save the aminals. That's right, Chad. It's time to save the aminals. Aminals! Starting off inside the wrecked ship gimmick. So we're going to be looking for the Bomb Teresa room. Nito finds himself the shackiest shack tool to ever tool shack-like. Well, I'm gonna find that morph. For the final time in season number 3, can I get a Nevdi morph in chat, please? Both racers gonna grab their morph ball. Question in chat, need some dinner suggestions? I had fish and chips for dinner. Chicken parm's also a really good choice. A Chimkin Caesar salad. Okay. That's amphitheater. Reverse amphitheater at that. Both racers at Red Tower. Nito is slightly in lead. Not the kindest starting point here for the racers for the final race of season number 3. Again, the announcement. Season 4 this weekend will be starting. I believe Aussie and the rest of the team, Matto, Kyle B, and everybody are still going to be, I think they're putting the finishing touches on season 4. Hello, super missiles. I have no idea what the Season 4 settings are going to be yet, Skepticon. Was a question over in Twitch chat for those of you watching on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I am not privy to what that information is. That room, Golden Pirate room. A lot of Norfair rooms make me think we're going to be encountering that Varia suit sometime soon. Nito, please. 5 hit points remain for Nito Samus. I'm also Twitch chat the tracker for this game. So I'm pulling double duty here. If I miss an item, please let me know. Backup Mother Brain's been found. The odd drop from the bug, I think, is like 2% for a power bomb drop. Thank you, BattleX. I appreciate that. I got the voice of a broadcaster, is what you're saying. That deep, just broadcasting kind of sounding voice. Appreciate that. So someone said it in chat. Quick Draw said it. Wouldn't be surprised if the race did a turn around and head back to the start. I agree. As someone in chat says, drop the skincare routine, WX. I have a skincare routine, question mark. Does that include something for my thinning hairline? Tickle's making his way back. Oh, Nito finds the Spo-Spo. So Tickles has made his way back into the wreck ship. Nito is still exploring Norfair. I agree with Tickles' play here. And there is not one E-Tank yet. Not one E-Tank, but a lot of heated rooms. Make me think again, we're gonna find that Varia suit sometime soon. Tickles is gonna go now that Tickles has the PBs, and that's an unfortunate death to the snail there. Gonna go ahead and do reverse Shack Tool. Cat says Ridley was found, and Ridley has been found. Left side of Spore Spawn Supers. Tickles actually doing the top part of the sand here. Avoids Gary on the bottom. Oh, Tickles, please. Tickles! Stop it. Be careful. Thank you. There's our E-Tank. Giving the racers lots of tanks and some more health. And more missiles. Ice for Nito. Thank you, chat. Nito gonna give up ice? Gets through Torian Sidehopper. Nito finds Parlor. New area? Brinstar, and that's Key Hunter Stairs. Eesh. Coliseum. Yikes. Here we go. Nito is climbing with the red pirates here in the Norfair room. Tickles is still hanging out in Wreck Ship. Playing with the Key Hunters. Looking for the map. Wait, Battle Axe, where did you see me on YouTube? When it comes to speed gaming stuff, I don't think I've ever showed my face at speed gaming stuff. Had to have been some of my other content that's on YouTube. So once again, playing hide and go seek here in the wreck ship. Oh, yes. Yes, one of the games for chemistry. Yes. Saw my Counter-Strike casting. I mean, if you're watching this live, I'll have more Counter-Strike casting later on tonight. on my Twitch channel, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's the Metroids. It's Metroid Room 3, Metroid Room 4. Oh my goodness, this is becoming absolutely brutal for Tickles. This Major better be Gravity or something worthwhile, because he's in a world of trouble here. Somehow he's found himself X-Ray. Don't know, they both found X-Ray. Don't know when that happened, but okay. Oh, it's Screw Attack, and Tickles is gonna reset it. As Nito is in tutorial, yeah. Nito finds a worst room in the game. Cathedral. Twitch chat's having fun rhyming. Tune, to tune, spoon, clune. Spoon. Exactly as Nito trying to accomplish. Nito is seriously gonna attempt a one-tank cathedral. Nito, this is hard, my guy, not insane. So Nito's about to break logic. Just to get an E-tank heard. Nope, we got the map info. Trade's found as well. Nito's gonna go across Key Hunter stairs here. Oh my... Where are they supposed to go, game? I would like to know where this game wants them to go. The game is seriously gonna force him to get both. You gotta be forced to get both tanks refill and then attempt to go across West Cathedral. That sounds horrible. Nito finds Screw. I'm not giving it to him yet. I want to see him get out of this. Tickles apparently has found the ice beam according to chat. That's Dragon. This is hard tricky. Using the enemies to climb is logical. Nice climb. Nito gets up with Screw Attack. Nice soup. Soup. Edo Ridley! Goodbye, Ridley. Nice red tower climb by Nito. Folks, make sure you give the racers a follow, exclamation point R in the Twitch chat, exclamation point C to follow the commentary and tracking team. That's me! Tickles reclaims the ice beam. Nito. Oh, boy, chat, hold. He's got the Screw Attack needed to get to this door. Yeah, this map is bad. You see, this is a horrible looking map. Tickle's going to get the Screw Attack. Dudes to death. Yeah. Screw Attack. Screw Attack. Tickle's gonna get the Screw Attack. Free Ridley room for Nito. Oh look, Nito's found Bubble Mountain. That's nice. Nice type of gravity jump from Tickles. Didn't work. Plasmers! Nice E-Tank in jail. Taco tank, taco tank. Look at that reserve tank. Nice use of power bomb jump from Nito. Gets that reserve. He's looking to make his way. Oh, it's a jail! To go grab some E! E. E. Hey, sports. It's in the game. That sounded grunty like it. EA Sports. It's in the game. You're welcome, chat. You are welcome for the nostalgia. On the planet Zebus, 2 racers along with 17 others take their final race in Season 3 of Map Randomizer. Somewhere on this planet lies the major items they need to be able to finish this race. Will they find the animals in time, or will this be an absolute blind check of animals? Stay tuned. Almost sounded like a Dragon Ball Z ending there. Stay tuned to see who wins the end of this race. Tickles or Nito. Up! Hello! Croc! 19 racers today in this Community Weekly. Tickles Nito selected for the restream. Goodbye, Croc. Does Croc hold the goods in this race? Or in this seed? We're gonna find out. Problem is Nito doesn't really have the energy to spare. He needs to get the energy refill here, and then go back over and check the item. Tickles still farming up these Gagos. Keeping an eye on ammo count. It's 25 and 10 for Tickles, 15, 10 and 10 for Nito. Right. There's the energy to give Nito a little bit of extra what he needs. Here we go. He's going to jump across. Full morph ball finds E. Will that be the last E-Tank that these racers find in this last Season 3 race? Find out! On the next episode of Super Metroid Community Map Rando Weekly. There you go, Chad. A very weird brainstar here for Nito. This is a very weird map in general. Nice use of jumping away from the crab there, Nito. I mean, take a look at that grid map. It's weird connectors. I don't even know where you go from here. I mean, do you head back to Torian? You've got 4 tanks, you can get across West Cathedral with no problem. Nicely done, Nito. Torian map, at least one major top of Green Pirate Shaft. And look at the Brinstar map. Multiple majors here. We got Plasma Ball Mountain. Mission Impossible is a major. We got another major up there by Acid Chozo. Wonder why Nito never got the map. Am I missing something? Nito never got grid map, right? Nice boots. So, looks like you have to get a worst room in the game to get the items that got the Green Pirate Shaft. Sounds terrible. Nice get through. X-ray clip there for tickles. Nito's gonna peek these items. At least see what these majors are. Are we? Is Nito seriously X-ray climbing here? Oh boy, chat. Charge beam for tickles. Tickle's making his way back to Bryn. Nito's still just hanging out, having a grand old time. Into Aqueduct goes Tickles. Tickles is gonna do some shenanigans inside the right side sand pit. Jack, can I get a hold, please? Hold. Bombs! Nito is X-ray climbing to get these majors. FYI, this is not in logic. Tickle's about to pick up plasma here. Nito still climbing. Nito needs this to be at least one suit. Possible double major here at Green Pirate Shaft. Even if this is, well, the problem with this is you have to go up worst room to Mickey Mouse, which Neo does not have the energy for. He's climbing. Climbing. Here we go. It's grapple. All dead for the grapple beam. Chat up, right back. Hello, Twitch chat. I'm back. What'd I miss? Ooh, Nito gets that gravity suit. That's a massive item. Tickles finds the grapple. Tickle's thinking about that same path that Nito took. Nito finding Green Tower. A few mages there for Nito. Dantoon, all that's left to be found. In terms of bosses, great, here in Meridia. Tickles made his way through Warstream in the game, but no problem. He's ready to get his gravity suit. He's in the lead, based on items. Now, he's in Tickles, once he gets gravity, he'll be in a very rough go mode. Was that Varia suit? That was Wave Beam. Nito doesn't have Charge Beam. Tickles does. Big advantage. This is not good for Tickles. He just hot dogged the gravity suit. Not good, chat. But Nito does find Spring Ball. That's good. No space jump for Tickles, apparently. Tickles getting punished from not getting that gravity suit. Phaser. Over at Billy Mays. Chat says that Nito's close to ammo go mode. 40-30 is the minimum required for ammo go mode. Tickles is in go mode. He just really needs that gravity suit. He'll be happy with Spring Ball with no gravity suit, but it's not going to be ideal for him. He's staring, trying to find where these suits are. Resets. Nito gets grapple. Nito is in fact headed to Dragon. No charge beam for Nito yet. Pickles now picks up that space jump. This map is horrible, chat. Can we agree on that? Definitely not a fun map. There you go, Nito. You're finally getting that Bryn map. Map is definitely cleared up. Been some interesting stuff to get things started, though, that's for sure. Hey, look! Criteria exists in this map. Here we go. Tico's about to use the microwave beam to macrowave some shrimp. Shantoon is in criteria. Makes sense, being process elimination here. That's Dragon defeated for Tickles. Tickles finally gets his gravity suit. Nito still needs ammo for go mode. Tickles has been in go mode for quite some time. Tickles catching up as well. Lost a lot of time by not having that gravity suit. Ridley remains finito. There's the ship. That might be Varia up there. It's either Varia or the Speed Booster. Those are the only other two majors. And they're both here in Criteria. Which major is it gonna be for Nito? Varia? Or is this going to be Speed Booster? Tickles on the Phantoon fight. Tickles really making up some ground. Nito never got that space jump. Nito is gonna be sinking a decent amount of time into getting this major. Tickles with the charge beam. Phantoon is a microwave. Nito struggling. Looking for the spring ball jump here. Where's the vanilla strat at? Apparently doesn't want to. IBJ is committed to this at this point. Yeah, he doesn't have bombs. A choice. Tickles just got something. What it's Varia suit. Got it. Well, Tickles now firmly in the lead. I have no idea what Nito's doing here. Nito wants to ice clip to the item. Okay. Makes sense. Tickles on his way to Ridley. Is that Varia? Nito gets it. Nicely done, Nito. Everyone is still racing. Nobody's finished yet. This is a race to 5. This is a race to get back to Ridley. And it will be Tickles that gets there first. Charge Ice Plasma is your combo. 600 damage per charge shot. Tickles has defeated Ridley. Oh, chat, you get a Spo fight. Let's go. We get a Spo fight. Spo, aka Spore Spawn. Who's excited for a little Spo? Bye-bye, Spo. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho! That's how you end a season, chat. In a race that has a bunch of racers in it, the final Season 3 race, Sunwoo Farmer finishes in first place with an official time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 3 seconds. GG's and congratulations to Sunwoo Farmer. What a way to finish off Season 3. Technically still the off-season, but still. We're still looking for the animals, chat. I have no idea. We'll find out. It is time for everybody's favorite game. Yes, the escape timer, chat. see. This is Save the Animals. Three minutes, 5 seconds. Animals just very well might be on the way to the ship. Bum 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 bum. Any escape emoji fans in chat? Get them escape emojis in the Twitch chat. Question in chat, is a game over if they don't save? No. So once you get to the escape, you will automatically respawn back at the Mother Brain boss room. And you'll just continue the escape again and again until you finish the scene. Animals must be here in criteria. There they are! And it's... Oh, chat. Chat, that's bad. That's so bad. They're tucked inside of West Ocean. Oh, that is so bad. So it's West Ocean. So you have to do this entire West Ocean loop. Gonna go through Batwoon. All the way to the ship. Chat, the T's. The T's, chat. Here we go, saving the animals. Tickles has saved the animals. And now has 1 minute and 2 seconds to make it back to the ship. Plenty of time. And that'll do it. Tickles wins here on the restream. GG's to Tickle. Tickles finishes in 4th place in the overall race time room with an official time of 1 hour, 14 minutes, and 14 seconds. Aussie finishes in 2nd, Eddie in 3rd. Nito trying to find them animals, sees them. I don't think Nito saw the Bomb Teresa room. Excuse me. Now making his way on over to Bomb Chorizo to save the animals, and we are joined by the one, the only Tickles. GG's, congrats on the win here on the restream.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll recap the seed here in just a few minutes when Nito joins us, Tickles. He is almost done.
Yeah, it looks like he is on the escape.
He is. It took him a little bit to find the Bomb Chorizo room. He was staring at like every sector, trying to figure out where it is.
Yeah, my map time ended up being a little higher because I was pretty thoroughly checking. So by the time I got to Gateria, I was pretty darn sure it had to be there because I would have saw it, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, since I have you here, hot dogging gravity until late much.
I know. I skip majors, I skip gravity, and then I go for Spazer Wave Spring. That was. But
and I'm
you
like,
know,
well, he has underwater items if he wants to do it.
Yeah, I was like, well, my plan was at that point, like, I have high jumps, I can underwater wall jump. Like, if I get grapple and I have high jumps, I should be able to get through, like, literally any room. The only thing I could think of is, like, maybe if Dragon had a water room to the left, so I double-checked that, and that was fine. And also, by process of elimination, I knew the remaining majors had to be space jump, gravity, Varia, and speed, so I was like, I'm just gonna get all the majors I haven't seen, and hope it works out.
I mean, I'm gonna talk to Nito about this, because I think he's been playing too many Extreme, Expert, and Insane Seeds. He never got charged. He never got bombs. Never got space jump. And he X-ray climbed twice in this game.
Oh no.
One X-ray climb was just absolutely horrible. He did X-ray climb in Green Pirate Shaft to check the major.
Oh. Just to find out it was grapple.
Just to find out it was grapple. Then he was trying, so he was in the lead for a chunk of this race. When you both had just finished off Fantoon, Nito did Fantoon, you were just getting in the criteria, got to Fantoon. He was at Indiana Jones. But because of the no space jump, because of the no bombs, he was trying the spring ball to start wall jumping up the top. Didn't work. Nito then X-ray climbed up Indiana Jones.
Gosh.
So Chad
I thought I had a
creating
bad
couple
time.
X-ray climbs. Yeah, it's all good. Nito finishes in 5th place with an official time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 41 seconds. GG's to Nito. What a way to finish Season 3, huh, Tickles?
Oh, yeah. Great seed.
Some of the maps were wild. That Bryn map was something else. Nito, welcome in. GG's.
GG's.
The master of the X-ray climb.
Sometimes you do what you gotta do when you don't see a path forward, you know?
Or can't get the spring ball jump to work in your favor.
Yeah, that was not something I had in my inventory at the time, so that's all I had to try and push forward.
Hey, it worked. At the end of the day, it ended up working. I want to get both of your thoughts just overall on, obviously this is most likely the final Season 3 settings and the final race here in the off-season of Season 3. What did you all think of that seed? Because Brinstar was an interesting looking map. Norfair had you guys retracing a lot of rooms very early. What did you both think?
Yeah, it was kind of rough. I really missed the Season 4 preset where you can see the saves, because it just felt like in the early game you were just so low on health and resources, going through all these nasty rooms all the time. You didn't know like what was going to be on the other end of them. A lot of them did end up being dead ends. And it felt bad kind of like going out of your way and checking all the rooms for saves. but you also would have felt really bad if you died, because like the beginning sequence of that game is a lot of back and forth through slow rooms that you could easily die in as well. So it was just a very slow, painful seed to get started, and then it was kind of trolly at the end with the majors as well.
Yeah, it was generally tough. The save situation, I agree, was tough, but map locations were also pretty difficult with trying to determine where to go. I had to do a lot of blind checking, especially in Norfair early on, until you push through to like the top right corner of it. But yeah, it was one of those seeds where it just really you know, tighten down on health management throughout, and making sure you we're at like full capacity to be able to push through a room and see what was on the other side. So it was definitely one of those tougher ones with yeah, just no clear direction right off the bat.
Also, I don't know about you, but my first boss kill was at like 50 something, which was kind of demoralizing. But be like, yeah, first boss down.
I think I was around 45 to 50 minutes, yeah. And it was crate all the way up in whatever zone
Yeah,
that was.
same.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of some other things because the mid game was pretty jet. Nito went for the ended up getting that gravity suit. Tickles, you ended up leaving the major. Kinda, I want to hear both of your thought processes when you saw that out of the way major in Northeast Torian.
Sure, I'll go first. Yeah, my thought was like, okay, like the scariest things I have to deal with are like Ridley and Dragon with my current loadout, and I already saw them earlier back in Norfair. So I was thinking like, okay, like I could probably start skipping majors here, like maybe even like break logic, like with an underwater wall jump or something, and skip this one, because surely like Meridia is gonna have either gravity or speed, because I was thinking that would be the thing that would let you get to Criteria. But of course, as we all know, it didn't end up working out. The three majors in Brinstar were Wave, Spazer, and Spring, which was just disgusting. So yeah, I kind of just made a gamble there. I know it was kind of contrary to my early gameplay, because I did go out of my way for bombs and plasma. But I feel like, I guess I felt like I was behind at that point. I was trying to cut some stuff off.
I'm not really even sure what the intended logic was to progress through Turian, because Spring would not be enough to get through worst room in the game, as far as I know, unless there were some logic updates. But I'm pretty sure like a spring wall isn't very hard, and we don't have like ice and charge for climbing the gold pirates either.
I think it was high jump screw was the logic.
I
I think
remember
that
having
wall jump.
screw, but where was
That,
high jump?
is that Brinstar? Brinstar top, I think.
Wouldn't you have needed something else though to get through the sand halls?
It was actually like prior to the sand halls. I think the logic was like you were supposed to have ice and X-ray, go down through the like spiky room, and then get high jumps, and then come back and ice clip back up, to like that area in lower south, Green Brinstar, and then go back, and then go up to Torian.
I'm being told Bryn had a second entrance,
Yes.
because I only went through the entrance that was through Red Key Hunter Shaft, and then had the Croc Speedway one.
Yeah, I actually never went that way. Although I did like come down for the items and go back up, but by that time I had high jumps, so I was able to get through the sand halls.
Must have been my problem then.
Yeah, I think if you would have gotten those high jumps, you probably would have beat me, but
I gotta take another look at that map then, because that is I am totally blanking on that.
Sure, there'll be a rallying cry to unlock the seed spoilers by many people, so I'm sure you'll see it.
Definitely.
I got nothing else for you guys. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Excited for season 4. I think the changes they made are really good. Like visible map stations are awesome. The quality of life things where it fills up your tanks, pretty cool. Really excited for that to kick off. Hopefully this Saturday, but we'll see.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be nice to include ship location in the randomization, and then I know the visible saves at the start is a good quality of life change. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing a lot of regular races happen again across the season. And yeah, good time with that.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you both. Greatly appreciate you both participating here on the restream. Once again, we have Tickles and Nito finishing in 4th and 5th, respectively. Here in the overall race time room, 1st and 2nd on the restream. For Tickles and Nito, I'm WXFan21, saying we will see you next mission. Bye, everybody.